All right, ladies, gentlemen, and of course, everybody who identifies in between. We're back playing more Runescape. I'm in a fabulous mood today. I don't know why, but I'm not questioning it. You know, yeah. We're not questioning it. Let's send out those DMs. Ah. And send the DMs. Send it. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I slept like a normal person, which is really strange. Really strange, but hey, it's not a bad thing. It's not dreadful. It is what it is. We're gonna just... We're not... Yeah. I don't know what I'm saying right now. Okay? Okay? Sending... this is getting boring already. Right. Send some messages. Livebot has done its thing for once. Thank you, Livebot. Awesome. Let's see what today brings us. Who is going to be first in chat today? I'm guessing Red or Mrs. Bifflechips. I'm guessing Red or Mrs. Bifflechips. Right, so it's had a few messages. We'll see who turns up. I don't know. It is Saturday. Saturdays are usually a bit on the quieter side for me. Weirdly, weekdays usually are a bit better. So we'll see how we get on. But I'm in a great mood, as you can probably tell. It's pretty nice. Kat, welcome, welcome. First in chat. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. Just eating breakfast. What we're having for breakfast today? A very rare thing happened today. I ate breakfast. I had a cheesy flatbread from Mackey's. sausage and egg sandwich. Love it. I had a cheesy flatbread. Well, it's a cheesy bacon flatbread, but I don't have the bacon on it because obviously I'm a vegetarian. I quite like them. It's my guilty pleasure. It is my guilty pleasure, I'm not going to lie. I'm gonna message you in a minute, no rush in replying though, but you will see it from another angle. No worries. Hit me up. You know me. I'm always happy to offer my advice. Why are my tags gone? I, I give up with tags on Twitch. I genuinely 100% give up. I don't know, guys. Where's everyone at? Where's Red? Red, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. Everybody's like, what the fuck? Spec is live like 2 hours early. So I'm looking at your message, Cat. I agree with your decision. I'm obviously not going to go into too much detail because you're messaging me privately on purpose. I agree with your decision. I think that is not your responsibility. I know. That is not your responsibility. As far as the other aspect of it goes, like, if you, talking generally, if you find yourself in a position where you can't work in this country, your ability to save money is extremely limited. You know, I have practically nothing in the way of savings. Now, I'm very infrequent. It is very rare where I'm Yeah, I know, Red. Fine. Um, it's very rare. Fuck's sake. It's very rare that I'm skint, but I also don't really have savings. Like, if I got a big expense suddenly come up, I would be fucked, right? That's just the nature of living on state welfare in Britain. So although I agree with the decision that you have taken, I don't think that's your responsibility. I can also see it why you could end up in a situation where if you're not completely 100% responsible at all times, it could become a problem very easily. If that makes sense. It doesn't seem too bad today. I had a cheesy flatbread earlier and that's been fine so far. So far, yes. Yep. I don't know. Same here, Red. I don't know, Red. But I was like, I gotta share this with the masses, you know? Everyone's arguing about masks. Everyone's arguing about masks. Low-key in love with you. What do you mean, Red? Oh, yeah. I don't know. A new study has been shown to apparently prove that masks are ineffective against COVID. So yeah, I don't know. People be people. Yeah. No, I agree. I wore a mask. I was exempt from wearing masks by law. I still wore a mask. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm gonna watch videos because like cat's very quiet. So fuck it. I'm in a good mood. We're not gonna let the quiet chat ruin it. Ugh. Yeah, I completely understand, Kat. And like I said, for the most part, I agree with you. Typing. I'm not typing. Ugh. Kutsu. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. No, it's the truth is, Kutsu, just nobody loves me. I know the truth. I'm gonna put a jumper on. Right. One moment, guys. Let me put on a sweater, jumper, sweatshirt, hoodie, whatever you want to call it. Oh, I moved my chair when I stood up. Alright, guys, I'm back. Thank you for the alert, roses. I do appreciate it. My glasses are filthy. My hips are sore. Uh-oh. We need to, Why are you at Runo? Because I'm mining Runo. Because I want to. I mean, why not? Listen, right, nobody comes to my stream because I know what I'm doing. Because I don't, 99% of the time. People come to my stream because I'm great. I'm not really that great. I'm pretty terrible. But, you know, I'm not going for 120. I mean, I'll get there eventually, right? I love mining. It's my favorite skill. But I'm not pushing for 120. I'm currently trying to get 100,000 Runite and Luminite. That's what we're currently working on. Why? I don't know. I just set myself a challenge. If you'd like to see my previous challenges, can somebody do exclamation point arrows and exclamation point picks for me? I would appreciate that. But yeah, if I was going for... Thank you, RSN Cat. If I was going for 120, I certainly would not be at Rune. Put it that way. No worries, Red. That makes sense, yeah. I just set silly challenges and do them. Pretty much, Devo. That's it. But anyway, I didn't welcome you. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for choosing to watch my stream. I do appreciate it. I am Spec or Spectrum. You can call me either. I don't mind. I'm autistic. I struggle with my mental health and I'm disabled. I stream every single day. That's what I do full time. And I absolutely love it. So thank you for following. Thank you for sticking around. How is your day going today? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. I want to know. I love having new people in chat. It is always good. You're making the picks at the moment. Nice, Cat. Nice. Just working on your Iron Man. Nice. What specific goal are you working on at the moment? Just died a week ago. Working on smithing. Let's go, my friend. I like it. You want to sell them all pre-DXP for Mega Bank, you hope? I should probably do that with my picks, but I probably won't, knowing me. I don't know. But yeah, I stream every day. Today is a weird day for me, because I'm in a relatively good mood, but my ADHD and pain is it won't be 1000 or rip dreadful. My pain and ADHD are not being kind to me today, so I'm not quite as as great as I usually am, we'll say. But we just gotta go with the flow, you know. I hope your day gets better. I mean, to be fair, it's not too bad, right? Like, yes, I could complain about this thing and that thing or whatever, but realistically, at the moment, my mental health is pretty decent. I've got a roof over my head, I've got internet, I can sit and play a game. Like, it's not bad, right? And I don't want you guys to get the wrong impression. I am not in any way saying that I'm having a bad day. I'm just having a challenging day. Right? Like, generally speaking, I am in high spirits. My mood is pretty good. And that's, like, the biggest thing for me. Because, like, I do have depression and there are times when I really struggle, you know, giving a shit. But at the moment, I'm doing pretty well overall. So I'm not really complaining too much. Like, would I prefer to be in less pain? Of course, but I can't control that. You know, there's nothing I can do about that. So yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Like, there are times when I struggle with my mood being quite low and things, but no, it's not one of those times. And that's the thing. Like, I can deal with being in pain. It's just not great. And I can deal like things, but when you're really low mood, it's really difficult to shake that, you know? Like, there's a good chance that I'll wake up in a day or two and my pain will have mostly dissipated. I mean, I'm always in pain, I've got a pain disorder, right? But, like, I have good days and bad days, as most people. But, like, the pain is a lot easier to manage than when my mental health is bad. If that makes sense. Because, like, I am gonna... Do I have any painkillers up here? No, so I'm gonna have to go and grab some painkillers shortly. But I can take some painkillers. I can make sure I'm not stressing myself and things, and that will help my pain a lot. But if my mental health is bad, my mental health is bad. There's no fixing that until it decides to GTFO, you know? So I'm... So yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Is what I'm trying to say. I'm usually better at talking than this, so I'm not going to lie to you. So, are you new to RuneScape, or have you played previously and recently got into Iron Man, or what? Great, I'm yawning. No. I was thinking, do I have any painkillers in my bag, but I used them recently. You played since you was a kid. This is your first Iron Man. Yeah, I play mostly like an Iron Man, to be fair, but I like the freedom of the G. I'm not gonna lie about it. I like being able to just go and get stuff. I look like a breach from Valorant. I've never played Valorant. Right, join my Discord or DM me Spectrum #0220 and dump a picture. Thank you, Red. Thank you. Alternatively, you could ask Red to grab me a picture. You're on work PC. Breach from Valorant, apparently. Guys, I'm gonna run off real quick and grab some painkillers. I'm gonna run off real quick, guys, and just grab some painkillers. I'll be back in just a moment. Alright guys, I have returned with painkillers. Right, I'm back. Painkillers have been consumed. We will hopefully be in less pain. So what do you do for work, Devo? I'm guessing you work in an office of some kind? Ugh. Well, you can't find the emote that you want to use. And there's no search. Why is there no search bar on emotes, Facebook? Why? Well, I guess I ain't using... Guess I ain't using an emote. You work in IT? Not bad, not bad. My degree's in IT. You set up screen-wise at the moment, left screen, twitch, mid-screen, skate, right screen, footy. Nice, cat, nice. My degree's in IT, and but I've not really worked in IT until recently. Because I do a lot of content creation, I do some web development and things for some people. But before, you know, before COVID, I worked as a youth worker and a social worker. That's what I did as a job, and then I got COVID, and it made my disability a lot worse. So I wasn't able to get out and about and work with clients and things anymore. So I pivoted to, you know, doing streaming and various content creation. I'd say, look, I'll still send you my. Can we do Twitter? Is it literally? So I can't spell, and somebody didn't mute social media. Thank you. Andre, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. Nice to see you back in chat, my friend. It's been a hot minute. But on Spectrum Media, I've been like doing a lot of actual tweets and things recently, trying to grow an audience. But we do create like infographics and things over there. The hope is eventually to grow it big enough where I can maybe monetize the audience or something. I've not really worked quite out how that will work yet. At the moment, I'm just concentrating on making the best content I can, you know? Fine, you? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Can't complain too much. Gus and Toblerone, nice. So what have you been up to lately, Andre? You speak Portuguese, right, Andre? Anyone want coffee? I would love a coffee. Nothing really, just living. And yes, you do. Rip. I was hoping you spoke Spanish. I'm learning Spanish at the moment, and I need to find somebody to practice with when I get a little bit better. But Portuguese is not Spanish, you know? Spanish is cool. I'm finding it challenging at the moment, I'm not gonna lie. Do you know... You had Spanish class in school, makes sense. I did French in school. I've only been learning less than a month. I'm still very, very basic. Like, I can introduce myself and... But it's asking for the bill in Spanish. I don't know how to order a beer because I'm an alcoholic and don't order beer. Asking for the check. Oh, I literally did this last night. This was my lesson last night. I'm not even lying. This was my lesson last night. Oh, is it gonna wind me up? Don't tell me just yet. Let me think. Let me think. Would it? It'd be Paga, right? Paga is like pay, so it'd be like Paga la check, because they just use check, right? Or Paga la cuenta, maybe. Be like yo necesito pagar la cuenta, possibly. Maybe. Well done, thank you. I literally did that. That was one of my refreshers last night. I say la cuenta por favor. Yeah, I mean they would understand what I said as well. I said I need to pay the check. But you can just say the check, please. Like, obviously, much like in English, there's no fixed way of speaking. But yeah. I know we have, but I didn't remember it because I will never order a beer. You know, I have done it. I have done one of my lessons was ordering a beer. I can order, like, water, I can order milk, I can order coffee, I can order juice. But I didn't remember beer because I don't plan to ever order a beer because, you know, I'm an alcoholic and I don't drink. So yeah, I'm still very early days learning Spanish. I'm not expecting to be conversational this year. I might be, who knows, but I'm not expecting it. I had to close my eyes and go through my lesson last night in my head. Also, Kota, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. Hmm. No worries, cat, no worries. The two things people struggle with while learning Spanish, rolling your R's and the accent. Yeah, so, well, that's not the only thing. So there are three things people who speak English struggle with learning Spanish. Rolling your R's, because, like, if you speak any Romance language, you already roll your R's to some degree or another, or more correctly, true. The accent is difficult, I agree with you there, but also understanding the gendered terms. You know, like, why is this that gender? Well, I think it's one of those things that once it clicks in your brain, you just get it. I have not yet got it. um, but like, if you speak another language that already, another Romance language, for instance, you probably already have the skills to do the accent and roll your R's, because Romance languages are of course all related. Obviously, English is a Latin Germanic language, so we don't have a lot of that in our language, which is difficult. And yes, I speak Spanish with an English accent. I know I do. That is the way it is. Ugh. Where is everyone at today? Another punt, tapped on your tire shoulder. Ugh. I don't know. I was thinking about doing a long stream today, but if like stream stays this quiet, it's not going to be very long, cause yeah, I struggle streaming when there's not many, when chat's not very active. It's not really the number of people in chat as much as it is how active chat is, if that makes sense. Welcome back, Red. Welcome back. I didn't even know you went anywhere. Ah, okay, okay. But with coffee's nice. Cafe sin or no, cafe sin or con leche. And yes, I'm not even trying to do the accent right now. I'm too tired for that. No. I'll be fine. Yeah, I'm looking now. Yeah. There's a vote happening. Yeah, guys, if you haven't yet voted over on Discord, go to the announcement section and, of course, vote in the vote because the vote needs voting in for the voting to work with votes. Yes, that made sense. Mrs. Biffle Chips, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. I love looking on the make new friends subs. There's quite a few of them, and I'm like, rip your inbox. Like, oh, I'm just turned 18-year-old female looking for a chat, and I'm like, your inbox, man. I'm like, I'm not even gonna message you because your inbox. Dreadful, Mrs. Bifflechips, dreadful. Shame! We're doing false democracy now. Yes. I'm a strong believer that you should have to go to the polling station by law. I am a strong believer that you should be required to go to the polling station. I don't think you should be required to vote, but I think you should be required to go and check in at a polling station. If you choose not to vote when you're there, that's your choice, right? But you should have to turn up, in my opinion. I think you should get like a fine if you don't. That's my honest to God opinion. Clue Girl, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. I'm doing mostly okay today. Pain is proving to be a bother, but I have taken painkillers, and today they seem to be working, which is nice, unlike yesterday. Exactly right. You should be able to spoil your ballot, or choose not to vote, or pick none of the above. Like, whatever it is you want to do, but you should be required to present a polling place, in my opinion. But yeah, there would obviously be, like, they would have to make just a few. I've not actually got that many these days. I used to have a lot more. Sad times. Well, I've got like 67,000 Luminite and Runite. I did used to have a lot more, but I made 1,000 Elder Rune picks plus 4, so yeah. What's your goal? 100,000 Rune and Luminite. If you ever want to know what I'm doing, exclamation point goal or exclamation point target will give you the answer to that question. I still don't know why I'm doing this. You have a goal of 1,000, 100,000 Amica. Now that is a goal and a half. For a new channel point command. Dave Holic, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. How we doing? I'm doing okay. My pain was pretty bad. I've took painkillers and it's now still pretty bad, but nowhere near as bad. It like went from a 9 to a like 5, you know? Like I was in excruciating pain before I took painkillers and now I'm in pretty moderate to severe pain, but it's manageable pain now. And that's what matters, right? Thank you, Clue for voting. Working 9 to 5. Sorry, I'm not gonna sing. I'm not even listening to music today. I'm not even listening to music today, so singing is pointless. Yeah, I noticed, Kluger, I noticed. You could do this fun times. I don't know, guys. I ain't even noticed your cat was sleeping in your bed. Oh, nice stretch. I voted red. We are voting on... We are voting on the new channel point reward. How much it should cost. It is in announcements on Discord. We are doing pretty well here, guys. My pain is subsiding very well. It's nice when painkillers actually work for once. You know? Thank you, Daveaholic. Uh, fuck's sake. One moment, guys. Wrong account. How do I change what account I'm on TweetDeck? Do I have to change my account on This is accounts. Right, so if I change accounts on there and then this is that's really annoying. But okay. I wanna manage team. Do I have to put so I'm just doing some admin real quick before I forget to do it again. Alright, so now theoretically, sorry guys, I'm still playing about with TweetDeck. Medtime BRB, no worries, Kota. I'm trying to be an actual professional here. Alright, so I'm on this account now, right? So I accept that. And then I can tweet. Aha, yes. Aha. Right, there we go. TweetDeck has been sorted. I'm getting all the messages right now. We are doing okay. So how is everybody's weekend going? It is of course Saturday. I doubted myself then. It is of course Saturday. How's your weekend going? Have you done anything interesting, noteworthy, boring, anything at all, really? You made tea and breakfast, does that count? I mean, that's something, right? Very lazy, you had to stay in bed until the clock had 2 digits on the start. Nice. I got up before then, for once. We can be good survivor. Yeah, I already read that. So trying to remember the commercial from deck sealant in New Zealand. Alright, Red. Well, you've made your aunt mad at you for getting her a new quilting project to work on, also heading to your other aunt sometime today for a party or something. Nice, party's good. Mate, you're hungry as shit, don't know what to eat though. Food, preferably. Roasted cheese, do it. Or both? Yeah, but not at the same time. Not at the same time. I mean, maybe you're into that. Who am I to judge? You know, I had burger and onion burgers last night, so I can't really, you know. You don't exactly get why. Just a toasted cheese and chocolate sandwich. I don't know. Yes. Yes, I'll give you that. Although I don't like strawberry jam, but other jams, yes. Like, give me blackcurrant jam, you know? Apricot jam, that's pretty good as well. I also love lime and lemon curd. Although it's really difficult to find lime curd, which makes me sad because I love limes. One of the Texas university you went to would eat peanut butter and cheese sandwiches. I'm gonna have to try that. I'll have to try it. Maybe I'll try it on video and I'll be like, tasting weird things my streaming audience say. Knowing you guys, you'll just come up with some crazy things for me to try and claim you know somebody who eats it. I really like Marmite and cheese. Like, make some toast, put Marmite on there, and then cheese, and then, you know, grill it. Oof. I know, right? Mermite is a top tier food. I love Mermite. Oh my god. Mermite is amazing. Oh, guys, I've just remembered that I used the last of my Mermite. Mermite ice cream. Blue cheese is also amazing in my opinion. I know, right, Kota? They released a spicy mem. Oh my god. Oh my god. What vape is that? So this is a disposable. I know, ew. These are Tornado 7000s. I bought them because I restarted smoking like an idiot when my mental health got bad at the end of last year, and I needed something. Um, I needed something. What's the word? I needed something with a bunch of nicotine in, so I do have a refillable e-cig. You know, which I do use as well. But my only liquid for that at the moment is nicotine free, so I need to go to town or to buy some online. How long does it last? So my mum uses them, and they last her like a week each, a week 10 days. I go through like 5, 6 a month. Um, so it depends on how much you vape. I vape a lot. I'm a very heavy vapor. I will admit that. But when I'm away from my computer, I don't take it with me. I vape when I'm sat here or I'm in bed. Not sleeping in bed, but like I have to spend a lot of time in bed because of my disability. I'll go and cook and everything, not bother. So I'm not the worst, I guess. And like I said, I go through one every maybe like 5, 6 days. If you buy them in bulk, they're about a tenner each, so they're a lot cheaper than smoking. Because I would go through a pack a day smoking, you know? Which are like 12 quid a pack now. They claim that one of them is equal to 30 cigarettes. I think they're equal more in the amount you can vape them, but the nicotine level is probably about that much, if that makes sense. So like the nicotine is probably about 36, so they're probably right with that, but I think they last a lot longer than 6. You have to charge that one. See, yes. Yes, because it contains 40 milliliters of liquid. The battery would be huge otherwise. But it's a USB-C, it's not a shitting micro. So like you can just use your phone charger if you're not an iPhone user. If you are an iPhone user, rip you. Lost mirrors question mark. Let me real. Yeah, so the 2 milliliters, these are 14. And if you buy a pack of 10, you can usually, if you shop around, you can usually get a pack of 10 for, you can usually get a pack of 10 for around £100. If you buy them individually, they're like 16, 17 quid. So individually, they're quite expensive. But if you bulk buy them, there's usually always one place have them on sale. And they come in so many flavors. So many flavors. They actually do a Tornado 10,000 as well, which is even bigger. But I've not got those. I'm trying to... Was it here I got it from? I'm trying to... Give me a moment. I don't think it... I'm trying to remember where I got mine from. So I can link you. Not an affiliate link, of course. Disposable. You're not on Discord, are you? No, you don't refill it, the single-use 14 milliliter. You basically vape it till the liquid's gone and then recycle it. Well, most people probably don't recycle it, but you're meant to. This one, you refill. I use RPM 40s for my... I've got 2 of them, refillables. But like a lot of people don't want to deal with all the refilling and stuff, so obviously disposable like that exists. You're not on Discord, are you? I will whisper you. A quick whisper. So they're not just the set tornadoes there, they're all... That's... I don't... They might be modern tornado... No, I think they're all tornadoes. But there's 10 packs there and they're like around the £90 mark, so that's a really good price. I might buy some more actually. So I did drop you the link for that where I got mine from. On a whisper. So you don't refill it, but you do need to recharge it. No worries, happy to help. They're the same strength as them, the 2% or 20 milligram, whichever preferred way you want to do it. But like I said, the 14 mil tanks, and they light up. Like, does that show up on camera? Yeah. Maybe? I don't know. There's like no throat hit at all on them, so I'm guessing they are. Yeah, Nick Salt. I'm just looking at the webpage now. I tried an elf bar, yes. I think they're a lot better. I'm trying to think of how to describe it. They're a lot more flavorful than most disposables, I find. It's a very intense flavor, so if you don't... If a really intense flavor bothers you, then maybe it's not for you. But if you don't mind a really intense flavor, then that's good. If that makes sense. Like, sometimes... I quite like having my vape because the liquid I buy isn't intense flavored because I'm autistic and sometimes I struggle with really intense flavors. They come in ice and non-ice. They got ridiculous number of flavors. I got a mixed pack of 10 to just try the different flavors. But you can buy just a single flavor if you want. You can actually control how much airflow there is through the device as well. So you can, you know, you can have it so... I don't think it makes that much difference. They make a big deal of it. Yeah, I don't feel like it makes that much difference. You can just buy one from these guys to test it, I believe. Or if not from them, you can from, you know... Yeah, so you can buy just one if you want to, but obviously the more expensive, the 13 quid, and then you gotta pay shipping and stuff, so like, yeah. But if like you're not sure, you can just buy one. But I got one off a friend, really enjoyed them, so I bought 10. And I've not had a bad flavour yet. I'm currently vaping Banana Ice. It's really good. And I've got a little tiny bit of mango left, yeah. Mango Ice. I got all ice flavours because I love menthol in my vapes. Have you tried Pink Lemonade? That's the first one of those that I had. I really enjoyed that. I'll put it this way, the Pink Lemonade was so good that I spent £100 on them. So I really enjoyed the Pink Lemonade. And like, all the flavours have been good. Inspector Gadget leaving a look here. Thank you, Vitani, thank you. But yeah, my friend gave me one because... Why did they give me one? Oh, I forgot my cigs. And they went, oh, just have this. And I was like, okay. And I was like, this is really good. Like, this is really good. But yeah, so Pink Lemonade was the first flavour I had of those. That was really good. And then every flavour I've had since has been good. I like to mix up my flavours, so I don't like always vaping the same flavour. I know some people are different. I was a bit sad when they sent me mine, because I was like, oh, you didn't include grape, which was the flavour that I actually really wanted to try for them, because I love grape flavoured vapes. But I sent them an email and they're like, I know you asked for it, specific, because I said just send me a mix of flavours, but please include grape, mango, apple for my mum, because I'll give my mum one. What was the other flavour? Oh, and tangerine. I've not tried that yet. But apart from that, to put any flavour in, and they said, really sorry, we didn't have any grape in stock. Yeah. Yeah, they vote. I feel like the puff. I hate that personally. I go off the milliliters. It's 14 milliliters. You know the normal disposable e-cigs that you get, the 600 puff ones? They're 2 milliliters. Like, they cost like a fiver. You know, they cost like a fiver to a tenner. The usual, they're like 2 mil. So these are 14. So I go off. That always confused me. I know, right? I hate the puff thing. I've made you realise what? What have I made you realise? I love helping people realise things. That you're wasting money. Yeah. If you're buying the like 2 mil disposable ones, it's such a waste of money because these are 14 mil and a tenner each. Well, less than a tenner if you buy them in bulk. Even if you're paying the like 12 to 13 pounds, if you're buying them individually, it's still so much cheaper than the 2 mil ones. You can refill them with a needle and syringe. I've not done it, but I know people who have. And they've like refilled it once or twice and it's been fine. Like I said, I've not done that because I have a refillable e-cig anyway, right? So like, why would I go to that effort of buying liquid and a syringe and needles to refill a disposable when I've got one I can just refill? But I do know people who have refilled a couple of times, but that it's so much effort. Like, how long did it take to come? When I bought mine, I got expedited delivery and it came. I ordered mine at 9 PM and it came at 7 PM the next day. I was like, my mum's like, a parcel's come for you. I'm like, I've not ordered anything that should come yet. And I'm like, what could it be? And I opened it with the e-cigs. I was like, what the fuck? I actually emailed them and thanked them for mailing it so fast. I don't know how they... I don't know. It was same day delivery. They shipped it by mine when I... The mixed one cost a bit more. I think I paid 101 for a box of 10 mixed ones. No, it was... Sorry, it was 98.99. That's what I paid. I just opened the email. So it was a little bit more expensive to buy a box of mixed ones. But like I said, it came within 24 hours. Like I said, not an affiliate link. This is not a sponsor. Maybe they should be. I'm probably going to order some more because I really enjoyed them. Yeah, I don't think they usually sell a box of mixed. I'm looking now. I'm looking. Because it was on a special offer when I got it. Yeah, they don't seem to do the box of mix. I might email them and ask them. Are they still doing it? But yeah, mine came really quick. Now, I don't know if it just happened to be like, you know, like the stars aligned or something. Because I would like another mixed box. But it was like, when I went on to it, it was a pop-up box what said they were doing them, so I don't know if it was like a limited time thing. Maybe they had a bunch left over from single orders, and they would, I don't know, because they do only seem to be showing single flavor boxes now. So I may drop them an email. If you, yeah, well, I would say it lasted me longer than that. Almost a week, I would say. Like, when I vape, I've not been vaping my refillable at all recently, because I've ran out of e-liquid, but I used to vape them both alternatively, and they would last me like 10, 11 days. When I'm vaping them on their own, I would say I'm going through like slightly more than one a week. Maybe like 5 a month at most. Because I ordered that box of 10, I gave my mum 4. Well, she gave me the money for them, but I gave my mum 4. I've got 3 left, and I ordered them around my birthday. So, no, I ordered before my birthday, New Year. Because that's when I got paid. So, like, 6 has lasted me like a month and a bit. Yeah, I'd say I've gone through, well, 6 in the month, but I've only started this one today. And I've still got, like, I get bored of flavors, so, like, there's still some in this one, there's still some in my other one. So, like, they're not completely spent yet. So yeah, I would say they last, like, around a week for me. But when you think about it, they are 7 times 2 milliliters. So if you go through a disposable every day, which is 2 mils, one of these will last you a week. If you go through more than one disposable a day, it'll last you less than a week. If a disposable lasts you longer than a day, you'll go through them, you know, in like 10 days or 14 days. So it depends how heavy you vape, right? But that's the way I work it out, is off the milliliters. The other ones are 2 mil. So it depends on, say if you go through one every day, you know, you're going through roughly 2 mils of liquid a day. So you can work it out that way. Yes, Clue Girl, how can I help? Can you explain how boosters work? Boosters in what regard, Clue Girl? Because they're... What do you mean by boosters? E-Liquid posts are not allowed to be sold in Scotland. You didn't know 7,000 existed. Well, alright, so technically these are illegal, right? On the box it says only for sale in the United States. But so you're not meant to be able to buy these at all, but you can buy them online and ship them and you won't get told off, as I found out. They're not allowed to sell them, you're not allowed to sell more than 2 milliliters over the counter. So like, this e-cig, 2 mil tank. This e-cig a different model, 2 mil tank. This e-cig, 2 mil tank. I've got a lot of e-cigs, okay? So like, legally, because of an EU law, we're only meant to have a maximum 2 mil tank, but they don't enforce it. So like, these are technically illegal, but nobody cares. When you buy a big bottle of nicotine and add nicotine to them, what do you need to know? BRB, no worries. But yeah, so over the counter, you can only buy 2 mil devices. So like, you won't find... How much nicotine do you have to add for 12 milligrams? How large is the bottle that you're adding it to? How many mils are in the bottle already? Because usually send me a picture. If you got it, send me a picture. So if there's 100 mils, every nicotine shot that you add will add 3 milligram. Will add 3 milligram strength. So you would have to add no, yeah, 3 mg strength. So if you had 2, it's 6 mg. So you'd have to have 4. The problem is most are only in 120 ml bottles, so you'd have to pour out 20 mils of it into something else. So you can add 2 more 10 ml nicotine shots. I should work in a vape shop, guys. I should work in a vape shop. But yeah, that depends, because in the UK, the strongest nicotine shots you can buy are 2%ers. But in some countries, you can get 2.8, 28 milligrams. And in America, you can get 5% shots. You're not even vaping them sold. So in America, you can get 5% shots. So if you can get your hands on some of those, then you would only need to add 2 shots to get to 12 milligrams. Well, actually, 2 shots would get you... Oh, volumetric math. Give me a moment. Get you like 14 milligrams. If my math is right. Because the dilution rate is different because you're not adding as much volume, but you are adding that much nicotine. It's complicated. It'll be about 14 milligrams if you can get your hands on 5% shots. If not, you need to add 4. I don't even vape and I'm sold. Vaping on the Spectrum, my new YouTube channel. I know they do, that's why I was saying it. I'm just gonna very quickly go to YouTube and claim that handle, you know? Create channel. Just in case I decide to go that way. I understand. I honestly, I have so many YouTube channels now, because I'll think of something I'll claim that handle and then it's done. Is it under branding? Customize channel. Come on, you're so fucking slow. Basic info. And yeah, there we go. Claim that. There we go. Just in case. I've got so many YouTube channels. I'll just figure something random. I'm like, yeah, claiming that. GG Daveaholic. Go on then, I'll roll. Go on then. Show me the money. Yes, boys, let's go. But yeah, I know way so much random stuff. But yeah, so Clue Girl, basically, you'd need to add full nicotine shots, but most bottles don't have that volume, so you would have to pull some out. Basically. Which, you have to be aware that if you buy plain nicotine shots and you add 4 to it, you are going to dilute the flavour. You can buy the same flavour liquid in max strength and use that to add nicotine, and then you won't dilute the flavour. Just for warning, that would be more expensive. Ugh. And Devote, welcome to the server. Is Mermite and Cheese Toasted? I'm also... Well, Kota sent me a picture of the Mermite Dynamite. The spicy Mermite. And now I'm thinking about that on... with cheese on a toaster, you know? So I'm very much in the same boat. Yeah, is it good? Is it worth buying? Because I do like spicy things. Ugh. I'm trying to get used to TweetDeck, and I'm logged into my Twitter account, and I can't see the notification. Can I add that column? Notifications of on Spectrum Media. Yes, I can. Awesome. Got a little kick to it. You would recommend? Nice. I will add it to my shopping list. No, I know. I only looked at the picture. I didn't click the link. I don't click links when live on stream because I don't know if they'll play audio or anything. I know it's a link. I will look into that. Thank you for the link. I don't know. Devote, what are you up to? Are you still working? I saw you joined the Discord server, so I'm wondering if you're now at home or if you managed to do a workaround or something. I'm curious. But we're doing pretty well. We're just mining. We're just having a good time. Talking about vaping, apparently. Vaping's great, though, guys. Like, right. I just want to be very clear here. If you don't smoke, don't start vaping. Right? It's silly. But if you are a smoker, vaping is a less damaging way of consuming nicotine. I'm not going to say it is without harm. There are cases in which heavy vaping has caused significant damage to people. So I am not going to tell you that vaping is without harm. But it is quantifiably safer than smoking. We don't yet know quite to what degree it's safer. It might be ridiculously safe, or it may be yes, I used to use nicotine pouches, loved them, but I was going through way too many and they became way too expensive for me to feed my habit because they are so addictive, man. Like, I thought vaping and smoking was addictive, but fuck me, nicotine pouches. I would like have one under my lip constantly. I'd like be like, yep, it's been half an hour, there's a new one. So I was going through like a tub a day. It was the strongest ones. It was insane. It was great, but yeah, very expensive. But yeah, listen, I am prone to addictions, right? I will admit this. There's a reason I'm an alcoholic and the reason I can't drink anymore. But in all seriousness, yes, vaping is, well, we know it is safer. Well, you know, we've not had enough long-term data to work out how much safer it is, but we do know it is at least to some degree safer. There is long-term studies done on DJs who breathe it in whilst working, because obviously smoke machines used in places like, you know, clubs and raves and things is exactly the same as a vape but bigger. So we do actually have long-term data in a limited amount of inhaling vaporized propylene glycol and vegetable glycerin, but we don't have a you know, like, you don't breathe this much in when you're being a DJ or whatever compared to vaping all the time. So we don't know 100%, but it is to some degree safer. And I am aware that I'm not an influencer, I hate that term, but I'm aware that I'm somebody who some people choose to look up to. So I like to be very clear in what I'm saying, is that don't vape if you don't smoke. If you do smoke, vaping's a better alternative, but even better, quit if you can. I love nicotine. I will probably never quit. That's a lie. I've quit nicotine many times. I always end up back on it. I have my mental health goes bad or my pain's really bad summer, I'll be back smoking. Like, it's just the way I am. I'm wired that way. Red, welcome back. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. Try CBD. I have tried many things, David Holland. CBD is one of them. DM me and I'll tell you how I deal with my pain these days. I cannot say on stream for reasons. Basically, Red. If you would like to know how I deal with my pain on a day-to-day basis, you are welcome to ask me privately. But part of it is I don't believe in giving medical advice over the internet, and part of it is I don't want to get in trouble. So I will say that I do things that help my pain. And if you would like more details on that, you are welcome to ask me privately. You got some fried cauliflowers. See, I'm not a fan of cauliflower chicken wings as they like to market them. I like cauliflower. I'm a big fan of cauliflower. Don't like it fried. You know, you put some cheese sauce on there, that's great. You roast it with some like smoked paprika, some cumin and things. Great. Deep fry it, not my thing personally. Like, lots of people, you mean like you like breading in general? Makes sense. Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of breaded things. Like, I eat them from time to time, but yeah, but there's something about breaded cauliflower that just doesn't do it for me, unfortunately. Which is a shame because I used to love fried chicken before I was a vegetarian. The vote, by the way, I will send that link to you on Discord as well, so it's easier for you to get. Cauliflowers have wings. I mean, the buffaloes. Yeah, I am not a fan of cauliflower wings or fried cauliflower or what buffalo cauliflower or whatever you want to call it. We're talking about food code to go for it. I'm not a fan of that. Like I know friends who are vegetarian who do like them. You know, so I'm not saying that they're bad. I'm just saying I don't like them. I am not a fan personally. It's the same with like I love halloumi, fried, grilled, I guess roasted would be fine as well. But I don't like battered or breaded halloumi. I'm just weird like that. Something about the texture bothers me. Halloumi is amazing. Guys, if you are not following and you're enjoying the stream, do consider hitting that follow button. You don't have to subscribe here. You don't have to send bitties. I'm not here to make money. You know, if I started making consistent money, it would mess up my taxes and shit. So I'm not bothered about making money here, but do hit that follow button and have a good time. Vibe with us. I don't think there's anybody in chat who isn't following right now, but I just thought I'd say that. You know, if you do choose to subscribe or send bitties, it is massively appreciated. Don't get me wrong, that money does help. I promise to spend any money made whilst content creating on content creation, so you would help pay for the upgrades to the studio, which, yes, I know, guys, it's delayed. That's just reminded me. Unrelated, but right, I sent that message. Don't know why that reminded me, but I sent the message that I almost forgot to send. Brains are just weird. I know, right? We were talking about studio. My brain goes, don't forget you need to message your brother. Well, sorry, I messaged my sister-in-law about dinner on Monday. Like, okay, brain. I don't know how those things are connected, but sure. Right. Doing little jobs and tasks. We're not doing too badly here, guys. We've done 2 hours. I did not realise we've been live for that long. And it's going pretty well. My pain is slowly building back up. Because I'm sat in one position, so I will take a break very soon and have a stretch. But not just yet. Not just yet. Time flies when you're having fun. Talking about vapes and food, what isn't to love? Have a trampoline test? No. No, because then I would be in pain from walking constantly. Although it is great that he does that. That is some skill. Not something I think I could do personally. I don't think I could even handle a standing desk because of my own disabilities and things. I know it's a joke, but I'm just saying. I do wish, I am hoping to be more active, and I'm going to have to find some time to start going for walks now the weather's getting a little nicer. And I did a bit of weightlifting yesterday, guys. Only a little bit. I'm starting very low, so I'm starting on 7 kilos, and I'm working mostly on getting my form back, rather than trying to like go big weights quick and then end up injuring myself. So I did do a little bit of weights. I'm gonna be sticking to around the 5 to 10 kilos. For probably the first month, and just getting back used to, you know, handling weights and the movements and the form and all of that. Then after that, I will start trying to up the weight and see what I get. Obviously, I am somebody who's disabled, and since I had the Rona back in the day, back in 2020, I think it was, I got it. It might have even been 2021 I got it, actually. But whenever it was, December 2020, thank you, Red. I knew it was like around the 2020, 2021 time. I knew it was something around that period, but I can't remember exactly when. That sounds right to me. December 2021. Ah, okay. Not out to 10. You're an idiot. But yeah, anyway, so December 2021, and my muscle function and things has never really returned. I've got long COVID, the jaws, you know, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'll ever get back up to, you know, heavyweights like I used to, but something's better than nothing, right? Like that's my mentality here. Is something is better than nothing. You got a vid after you joined, yeah. But that's my mentality. Even if I can never do more than 10 kilos, I'm still moving. I'm still doing a bit of like stretching and moving about and exercise, and it's better than nothing. And if I manage to do better than that, you know, whether it's 6 months or 6 years down the line, that's great. But I'm not stressing too much. I know like some people, mostly guys, stress about going big, going as heavy as you can as soon as you can and stuff, and to me that just is asking for injury, right? Honestly, guys, can we all just say thank you to Red? I know I do this all the time, but like Red is amazing. Red helps this work. Without Red, we wouldn't have half of our bot command sorted. You know, we wouldn't have. Wait, chain of links. Yeah. You know, like Red is great and keeps me on track a lot of time. Although I've done a pretty good job of being off track lately, but that's nothing to do with Red, that's to do with me being a lazy ADHD minded bastard, you know? You know when they say, like, behind every good man, there's a good woman, or whatever the saying is? Red is my equivalent. You know? Yeah. I have to imagine Red throwing water over me or something. Wake up, Spec, we were meant to meet an hour ago. Like, here's a weird thing, guys. I genuinely hope that someday content creation, like, really takes off for me so I can hire Red. Like, I love it how I don't care about making money, but I would love to make enough money that I could pay Red, and then Red can just do this full time. He can just like help me with shit all the time. We can you know, pay him a decent wage. He can work remotely or he can move locally. I don't care. But like that would be great. Dragon helmet from Serene Spirit, thank you very much. But yeah, I don't know. We killed Chat Red. Well, I did, I think. Sorry, one more guy. I've got to reply to this. Yeah, sorry, I just had to send that message to a client. Some buffalo blue cheese wing now. Buffaloes don't have wings, okay? I don't know what kind of buffaloes you've been seeing, but they're not the same ones I have. You've never had blue cheese. Dreadful. Gonna make you a cheese and mermaid toasty, but early for tea. But I'm guessing you mean a bit early for tea, but you cannot wait. You've never had blue cheese, it's dreadful. I mean, blue cheese is one of those things that you either like or don't like. It's very Mermite in that regard. You either really like it, really don't like it. There's no in between. Is it in Buffalo by any chance? I genuinely don't know. I'm asking the. Is it a place called Buffalo? Is that where the name comes from? It might. It actually might be Buffalo, New York. Buffalo, New York, yeah. I didn't know that, I just presumed, right? I just presumed. But I did not know that. But that makes sense. Right, so hot take, but sriracha's better than buffalo sauce. Extra hot sriracha is amazing. Plain sriracha is a little bit too mild for me these days. Also, guys, big news. Big news. Are you ready? The sriracha shortage in the UK is being dealt with pretty well. We can easily get sriracha. Never even had sriracha. Dreadful. Yeah, I guess. But like, if I just want heat, I'll go with like a more vinegar-based sauce. You know, like a extra hot Tabasco or something. If I'm going purely to have a nice burn, then I go with something like that. You know. And if you get sriracha extra hot, you get more heat and all the sriracha flavor. Tyler, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. We're having a good day today. We are having a good day today. Sorry, I'm just social mediaing because that's what I do these days. Ugh. Can I be bothered doing this? What I need to do? Right, yeah. I'm just gonna do it. Give me one moment, guys. Give me one moment. This is gonna take just a hot second. I was hoping that I forgot that tweet. I forgot that TweetDeck does that, so I've got to swap account. Paste that. Go to here. Ugh. Copy that. Get rid of that. You do that. Swap accounts again. Ugh. Multiple social media accounts, guys. Is yeah. Right. I'm back. I can see chat. What did I miss? Living the dream, whole house is sick. Oh, fun. What kind of sickness have you got? Have you got the lurgy? Have you got the plague? Have you got the mange? They're all slangs for different types of illnesses where I'm from. If you didn't realize that. See the whole Buffalo sentiment broken down to Buffalo from Buffalo. Yeah. Guys, can we get a retweet if you're on Twitter? Can we get a retweet if you're on Twitter? Thanks, I hate it. My left shoulder is still unhappy from my bike crash many years ago. They see me mining the hate. Sorry, I had to. It just popped in my brain. Just popped in my brain. I've got ores that multiplying, and I'm losing control. This takes a hot minute. Interesting. Not doing too badly here. We're back mining. We've made all the porters. Nice. So does anybody have any plans for the rest of the weekend? You know, we've got the rest of today. We've got tomorrow. Anybody got anything coming up? I'm going to try to get to a meeting tomorrow. And now, that just reminded me to message Matt Lee. Yeah, as I was saying, I'm going to try to get to a meeting tomorrow because I'm feeling better. I think I need to keep up that aspect of my life. Are you telling me you are going to slay, or are you telling me I should slay? Click go. Need to finish batch cooking and a convention tomorrow. Need to do some clue scrolls, but we'll see. I mean, with a whole house of illness, yeah. Did you say, no, what kind of illness do you guys have? Tyler, I did ask. Yeah, I'll do this. Right, yep, that's that done. Also, before you're saying that should... Wait, what? You want to get 99... In what skill? You didn't specify what skill. Oh, Slayer. Oh, that. I'm an idiot. Yeah, listen, okay. I've never said I'm intelligent. You know? Look, I can't even say I'm tired. I'm not even tired, guys. I'm not drunk, obviously. I'm not tired. I'm just, yeah. I'm just spec. Hmm. Mate, you wanna drink an glass? I would prefer you not to talk about that in my chat. Like, generally speaking, in most situations, I'm fine. I'm usually not too bothered. But I have been finding sobriety more difficult of late. So, like, if you guys could help me out with that, I would appreciate it. Hence why I need a meeting. It's okay. You guys can't always know what headspace I'm in all of the time, you know? 2 months sober at the moment. Yay. Well done on that. If you are ever struggling, drop me a message. You know, I don't know if you're in a 12-step program or not, but I would strongly advise for joining the fellowship if you are finding it difficult. They are very handy, very helpful. I love it when people on Twitter try to tell me I'm wrong. And I'm like, listen, I know I'm wrong in lots of situations, but in this situation, I know I'm right. They're like, adults don't get medication for ADHD in Britain. I'm like, I'm an adult with ADHD who gets medication in Britain. One of my friends, James, got diagnosed with ADHD last year and started meds in the start of January at the age of like 31. So like, you know, I'm just saying, like, you're wrong. But anyway, Clinic 63 tend to not trust people or want to show your story, so no thanks for the 12-step program. You just go it alone. I mean, once again, I would strongly advise against that. I can't make you do anything. I'm not going to even try to make you do anything. But, like, not being in program can be a massive issue for people who struggle with alcohol abuse. And you don't have to be in, you know, a 12-step program like AA. There are one-to-one therapies and counselling that are done for substance abuse. You know, there's types of CBT and things you can do for it. It doesn't have to be a group thing. Like, I didn't quit with the fellowship, you know? I quit with one-to-one. I quit with one-to-one support from the substance abuse counsellor and gravitated towards the fellowship over time. I'm not saying that that is the only way to do it. I'm not saying that that is the right way to do it. I'm saying that's how I did it. If that makes sense. No worries, Kota, no worries. I think one of the reasons I hate when people use generalized terms like this isn't available in the UK. And I'm like, when it comes to things like medical treatment, it's not universal, right? So the UK is broken up into, they're called CCGs, clinical commissioning groups, and then those are further broken up by NHS trusts, right? So depends on how much funding the CCG gets and the trust gets, depends on what services they offer. So some trusts or CCGs may not offer, you know, medication for adults with ADHD, for instance, but that doesn't mean that it's not available in the UK. That just means you're in a shit place for medical care. You know, usually places with low density population misses out on a lot of medical care because they get lower funding. Or places with very high density population, like in London, ends up with worse medical care because they just can't fund it enough, regardless. You know, there's just too many people. And like either end of the spectrum is bad. You sit somewhere in the middle, like I do, and healthcare is pretty good. Right. I'm slowly doing various things while streaming. I know that that means that I'm not paying 100% attention to you guys, but I've got things to do, you know? Right, you have to go to the shops. If you don't go now, you never will. Fair enough, David Holly. If you can leave a look, I'd appreciate it, but if not, please do have a good day. I have no idea how long I'll be streaming. Maybe I'll still be live when you come back. Maybe I won't. Who knows? We, you would, as an autistic, you think I would have more of a schedule in my life, but I don't, which is probably a big part of my problem. If I'm being honest, that's probably a big part of my problem in life. Maybe I should work on that. Well, if you're not, take care. Thank you for the lurk. 2 hours, 50 minutes. Thank you, Kluger. I don't see my viewership, but I do see how long I've been live for. So I did back off my memory clock speed to try and stabilize the system in the short term. And so far, knock on wood, it is going okay. So it does appear that memory is my issue, which is frustrating. What are you actually doing, IRL? In what regard, Cligo? One moment, guys. I gotta reply to this email. Right, that's that done. No worries, Red. Right, got some leftover chili. Leftover chili is always good. And yeah, I don't know, guys. What's our? I'm gonna do something I never do. I'm gonna look at my stats for the stream whilst we're going. So we've got a 9 average at the moment. That's not too bad. I'm gonna keep going anyway. Makes no difference. I was just curious. Oh, my nose is itchy. Ugh. Ugh. Main question, is chili with beans or without? Chili should always have beans. I mean, I'm a vegetarian, so if it didn't have beans, what would be in it, you know? I guess you could use corn, but I'm not a big fan of corn, I'm not gonna lie. Good man, chili isn't chili if it doesn't have beans. I agree. I don't know what it is, but it's not chili. Such a dick. They're like, guys, we need 2 more calls. I'm like, I need to keep my 900 calls. Is this phone muted? Yeah. Also, smart. I told people about the 1700 cards you had. What did they say? Ugh. I might need to go. But I would like to try and do some more time. I don't know, guys. Uh, yeah. Send out a second round of messages. We'll see if anyone comes by. And we'll keep going, because why not? What did you do with the... Makes sense that they would ask us questions. Not doing too badly. Having a bit of a laugh. I think they're on the phone with Chopin. Yeah, I know, right? I love it. Getting hungry though, guys. It's fine. We can ignore it. We what's a metal bank looking like? Really, I feel like it's one of those things where if I check it frequently, it's like watch pot, you know? And then if I just ignore it for a little while, it's like, oh my god. And yes, I will post this. Why not? You're packing right now. You have 2 back-to-back trips starting tomorrow. Damn, Zoe. Damn. Do you hate yourself or something? Something like that. We're having a decent stream today. We're over 3 hours. We are over 3 hours. Could we make it to 4? Could we make it to 4? That's Sunday through Tuesday. The first was Christmas present. Your husband family's going to Great Wolf Lodge, which is a indoor water park that's resorted towards kids from like 5 to 9. Nice, that sounds fun. No worries, Red. Then we're going to Denver Wednesday through Wednesday to visit your friends from college. Nice. Now you're watching me on Twitch whilst packing. I do need the bathroom real quick, guys. So I'm going to throw that BRB screen. I didn't go for my break that I said I would have an hour ago. So I'm going to take a quick break, guys. I'm going to go to the bathroom. Thank you, Red, for that. If you've been sat down for the last over 3 hours, do consider getting up and having a stretch. Maybe get something to eat or drink. But generally, look after yourselves because self-care is important. I will be back in just a few minutes, so please stay tuned. Alright, guys. Can we get a roll call in chat? Who's still around? Thank you, Mrs. Bifflechips. So Kota is around. And Cat is around. Yay, Cat. Mr. Bliffchit's obviously around, and Red is doing whatever Red is doing. Not too bad. We've got a few people. You're still around. Awesome. You know I don't really... The roll calls You should still let me know that you're here, especially so I know there's a mod in chat, even if you don't roll. Fair enough, Red, fair enough. Charge all porters. Got a handful left. I bet that is confusing, Red. Only to then playing audio. Oh, that's not too bad then. You also have an extension that can make it so each tab can have dedicated volume control. That's pretty cool. I'll give you that. I've got an itchy spot on my shoulder. Go away. Yeah, that makes sense, right? That makes sense. Sometimes find your island baffle me. Yes. Okay, I can do some jobs, so be back soon. No worries, cat, no worries. Uh, please click into contain a daisy. These things are getting complicated. Daisy. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. Sorry, one moment, guys. I'm trying to log into. No, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Nah. To deal with the I'm assuming thing, I have to know what different types of flowers are. Sunflower. I know that one at least. Awesome. That's that done. Right, guys, we are going to raid out because I have I need to lie down. My pain. My pain. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I very much have appreciated it. You guys are all awesome. You guys make my day worth it. Have a good day, night, morning, afternoon, or evening. Whether you're watching this live as a VOD or on YouTube. Guys, look after yourselves, stay safe, and last but not least, as always, is cheerio.